When I was knocking on the door to get into the industry for my first job, these are things that I advise to other individuals coming out of school and even those looking to make career pivots. Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you some tips on how to break into the sports industry. My name is Nicole Britenriker. I'm a senior team talent advisor at the NBA, and I am currently responsible for attracting and recruiting diverse talent into the NBA ecosystem. Tip number one is know what you want to do and be able to communicate that in an informed way. So let's say you're unsure about what areas of the business you'd like to pursue a career in. That's okay. When you come prepared to these conversations and informational meetings, ask the experts. Let them know when they ask you, what are you interested in? Be transparent and say, I was hoping you might be able to lend your expertise to me and help me better understand what opportunities my experiences, my skill sets are best suited for. And then I can possibly pursue careers in those particular functions. So my final suggestion as you work on your tip to come prepared and being able to communicate exactly what you want to do in the sports industry is to learn that. And the ways you determine is by looking at various job descriptions and organizational titles, looking at front office org charts and seeing what leaders lead certain departments and better understanding areas of the business that it takes to run a team or a lead. And finally, doing your own research. There's so many platforms to leverage between social media that can lead you to daily insights to really understand opportunities from a business perspective that exist in the sports space. Tip number two, network with authentic relationships in mind and seek out exploratory and informational interviews. I highly encourage you to be authentic in your reach out. How do you be unique? Find mutual ground. How do you pursue a soft introduction by finding a mutual friend or contact who can help open the door for you? And when you are making these introductions and connections with people who you are hoping to meet for the first time, bring something beneficial to the table. We talked about authentic relationships, and that means following up, staying connected and consistent in your follow-up, and building a genuine relationship. So the only time you're reaching out, it is not always with a handout and a need and a referral, but you have some common ground with this person. Be persistent. If somebody doesn't connect, respond, or answer the first time, don't give up. Individuals are very busy. Stay persistent. Try again. Always ask someone that you meet on who you should talk to and meet next. Show up places where sports executives are and give you the opportunity to rub shoulders and organically meet folks who are holding seats and in spaces that you desire and can obviously influence opening potential doors and definitely additional relationships that you're trying to seek and have within the space. Tip number three, refine your skills. No matter where you're at in your career, as you look to advance or get in the door, upskilling is always a tool that you should utilize in the space that you're already focused in, and even broadening your background to be able to say that you have skills that are parallel, that can translate even in the space. So what are you bringing to the table? What have you done to tell me you're prepared for this job? What skills do you have that might add to the organization and the team where they have a gap that other people might not already represent, that you can show and articulate in your elevator pitch and your informational call, that you can share on that interview and obviously demonstrate on your resume. Refining your skills is always something you should be doing in parallel to the active job seeking. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. These are tips that have helped me as I've made career pivots, helped others get into the industry, make career changes as well. I hope these 3 tips have helped assist you. I encourage you to keep these implemented as you pursue a career in sports and see where it gets you. Best of luck, be persistent and positive. Thanks.